You've done things like that in the past. Speedrun race, you played on a lower level. I did the opposite. I've done speedrun races where I played on the higher difficulty, but never like where I played on the lower difficulty. I mean, I would, but someone like Vogel is just unbeatable. It doesn't matter. You know? He's a machine, dude. You cannot beat him. Cake DMC4. Well, the kill everything part doesn't really matter because there is no optional bosses in this game. In fact, you mandatorily have to fight the same bosses 3 times. But I do want to do like an all collectibles run where you get all the blow-up fragments and stuff. Whenever I get around to my DMC4 arc. One day. Soon TM. Yeah, I was supposed to get DMC3 world record a couple days ago, but I didn't. I was also supposed to improve my cake world record in DMC3, but I didn't. You know what I did instead? I didn't stream and I made YouTube videos, which is what I actually should be doing, because that's what makes me actual money. Who come up with the cake run? I did. I even made a video about it. I don't make money from streaming? No. Not even close. Put it in perspective. Last month was an insanely bad month on YouTube, but I made about $2,300 from YouTube. You know how much I made last month from streaming? $600. So the streaming is like not even a third of what I make on a bad month. The streaming I do to make content for the YouTube, and then also just because I find it fun. And that's a bad month on YouTube. 600 USD is good. My rent is 1,700 a month. $600 is not good. I probably pay about at least $3 grand a month in living costs. $3K plus food. I was including food in the 3K. Bro, you could, in where I live, if you've had a place to live, even if it was just one room that you could squeeze in at $600 a month for just the rent, you'd be lucky. Like 600 for one room, like in a house somewhere. How much for a good month? Well, like the total culmination of everything I made the month after RE4 Remake came out was like 17 grand. But that was my best month ever by like 5 grand or something. And I've been doing it for like 6 years, and that was like all the stars aligned for that. You also gotta figure I pay all my taxes at the end of the year, so that's before withholding. Pay like 20% tax. But I mean, I posted like 4 main channel videos, 10 highlight channel videos, like 30 archive channel videos. I streamed like 120 hours a week for 4 weeks, and RE4 Remake came out that month. So it was a ton of work. Where you live, you can get an apartment for $800 a month. Well, we live in different places. Who would have thought? But like, I don't want to give the impression that like content creators make a bunch of money, because usually they don't. Like a lot of these streamers, the only reason I made that much money, also that was before editing costs, and that's like 10 videos that had to be edited. And you know, like on average, like $200 per edit. So that's $2,000 cut out of that for editing costs. And then another $2,000 put out of that because I put $2,000 into the prize pool for the tournament. So $4,000 out of it, so it was like 13 grand. And then that's before taxes, so 20% of 17 grand, that's like $800 or something. So it comes down closer to 12, but it's still a lot for sure. Definitely my best month, but you know, that's an insane amount of work hours that month, plus it being the culmination of like everything I've learned over my like almost 7 years now doing content creation. But yeah, brother, I work hard trying to buy a house, man. 1,700 seems atrocious. I mean, I live in a nice neighborhood in Arizona. That's just what it costs. But I also make a lot of money for my size of a content creator because I monetize really well. Like most content creators that are my size make nowhere near the amount of money I do. Because I do shit like have 3 YouTube channels and upload on all of them actively and stream a lot. And I have like my Patreon, you know. Like most streamers that are my size, you know, all they do is stream. But I have like 5 different revenue sources, which is very rare for a content creator. Our work pays off, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I want to put it in perspective. I made literally no money for like the first 4 years. Like I was like negative money. But working for yourself is pretty rewarding. I had to learn a bunch of skills and stuff, but now that I have those skills, I know how to do it. Streamed and made YouTube videos for like 5 years and they got banned for no reason? Bro, for no reason? That's rough. What was the actual reason though? Whenever someone says they got banned for no reason, they always got banned for a reason. Except Amaranth. Oh no, I got hit. By no damage. All you trolled was bullying and harassment, but no context. I'm assuming you just mean you got banned on Twitch, right? I don't even know how you would get bullying a bullying ban on YouTube. What am I doing? That's wild. Ever played Twilight Princess? Nah. The only Zelda game I've played is Link to the Past. The best Zelda game, obviously. Twilight Princess is a 2-hour long tutorial. I believe it, dude. Nintendo games do be having insanely long tutorials in that GameCube era. Even longer now, dude. You ever play a Pokemon game? No, you haven't because you quit from the tutorial. How many subs do you need to make money on YouTube? Subs don't equate to money. Subs are actually completely meaningless. Subs mean nothing. You could have like 0 subscribers and make a video that does really well and makes you money. Well, you literally can't make money until you have 1,000 subs because you need to activate monetization, but like you don't get paid for having subscribers. You get monetized? Yeah, like you need 1,000. But like you don't get paid for having subs. And just because you have subs doesn't mean you're gonna get views either. So really, like subscribers just is like a meaningless ego value at this point. That being said, please subscribe to my YouTube channels. I like when the number goes up. It makes me look like a better person. But it does basically mean nothing. You get paid for the amount of views? Yes, kind of. It's like you get paid for the amount of impressions that you earn on advertisements, which roughly converts to, you know, a certain amount of money per 1,000 people who watch the video. Let's call the CPM, cost per melee. It's like Greek per 1,000 or whatever. It's a little bit more nuanced than that, though. Because not every view is worth the same amount of money. The content of the video changes which ads are played on it, and certain ads are paid for with more or less money depending on the demographic of the people that are getting that ad. So like, you know, an ad for Office 24/7 or Photoshop on a business video is worth more money than like an ad for an energy drink on a gaming video. So the cost per 1,000 is higher for the business video. It's like you might have a $20 CPM, so you earn $20 every 1,000 times someone views the video because that type of ad is playing on your video, if it's the business one. But you might have a $6 CPM if you're the gaming channel with the G Fuel sponsor or whatever, right? So in the gaming instance, then you'd be making $6 for every 1,000 views roughly. And in the other one, you'd be making $20 per 1,000 views. Because the views are worth different amounts of money. Also, yes, the frog actually cooperated, thank God. Wrong side. Oh, I gotta grab the thing. I'm trolling. I'm like, why is it not opening? I gotta grab the thing. You shouldn't do it for the money, though. You should do it because you think it's enjoyable or fun or whatever. Like you actually enjoy like the process of doing it. Like, yeah, money's great, but a lot of the reason I like when my videos get a lot of views is because that means a lot of people got to see it. Like, I feel like it was kind of a waste of potential, like, or a waste of time if, like, not a certain amount of people saw stuff that I did. You know, because I could have done other stuff that more people would have enjoyed. Or honestly, for me, a lot of times it's the other way around, where I'm like, I'm doing something because I think it's valuable, and if it doesn't get a lot of views, it's because I failed to convince other people that it was interesting. And so, like, if I want to continue to do things that I think is interesting, then I have to get better at convincing other people that it's interesting. Oh, definitely, Wolf. For sure. That's why I have like that message in my videos always like just like go do something. You know? Try to inspire people and stuff. Two, 4, 2. Thank you. 2, 5, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5. Yeah, deal. A lot of people did from that. I'm grateful that he would want to do a collab with me. He actually reached out to me to do that collab, which is really nice of him, considering his channel was like 8 times the size of mine. One of our next video, his next video, I think should be a co-op thing that we did recently. It won't be my next video, but it'll be in the next 3, I think. What's up, Zaza? Doing good. How are you? We did a Left 4 Dead 2 mutation together, where every enemy was a charger. That was like 3 days ago or something. It might have been longer now. Maybe a week. No, we're not gonna do any more than what we did. 2 campaigns is good enough for a video. We could, if by popular demand, we can do more, I guess. But I think that it would be better just to do a different mutation if we're gonna do more. Fair window. What's up, Despry? How you doing? Bruh. Thanks. That's free. I'm glad you enjoy it. I've been trying to do a lot more collabs with people recently. Hopefully we'll get one going with Sandwiches soon. As soon as he's done building his PC. And then I wanted to do one with Frogger Christ, but he's really busy. I gotta wait till he's not done. He's not too busy. And I want to do the same idea that I'm doing with Frogger Christ, but also with Nervy, I think. I want to see if... So like the plan was we're gonna give like 15 hours to learn the speedrun for a new Halo game that neither of us run. And then we'll do a race. And that race will be both of our first completed runs. So like you're not allowed to do a full run in those 15 hours, but you can do whatever you want with those 15 hours. And that's 15 hours of like in-game time, like actually playing the game. So like the two games we want to do it with is ODST and Halo Reach. So it'd be like, you know, whenever you're practicing or like learning, like you have a timer on screen and once it hits 15 hours, you have to stop. And then on like a certain day, we do a race, and the race is my first finished run and their first finished run. That way the race goes catastrophically wrong for both of us, but we can see like who practiced more efficiently. And we can compare and contrast like what our practice methods were. And Reach and ODST are both like pretty simple runs, so that if you already know a Halo run of another game, it shouldn't be that complicated to learn. And they're both pretty short. So they wouldn't be too bad. Like they're both about an hour and just an hour and some change. So it's like manageable to learn in like 15 hours. I've totally fucked this up. But you know, do like ODST with Frogger Christ and Reach with Nervy or something maybe. Could be cool. The other games is just like too much going on to be able to do that. Like there's no way you could do that with CE. CE is such a technical run, there's no way. Same with Halo 2. Like there's so much going on in Halo 2. You would not want to do a 15-hour practice session and then a run. Yeah, me and Sandwiches wanted to do Dead Space 3 co-op, hardcore, like permadeath. But waiting on him to build a PC. Oh, you turn turbo off? It lets you get out of bounds so you can do that big skip. If you don't have turbo off, then you can't get out of bounds there. Nice, simply. That's nice of them. They're definitely good people to help you with that. Yeah, you need to turn turbo off, otherwise you won't land out of bounds. It saves time, even though you have to turn turbo off and back on. Turbo is a game setting that makes the game run 20% faster. Why is turbo allowed in 4 but not 3? It is allowed in 3. Everyone plays with turbo on. Not a single person plays with that turbo on. Why would you? It's just the same game, but 20% slower. $120%, yeah. Because an increase of 20%. Yeah. I mean, you know, 120% of base game speed in quotation marks. Not that anyone ever plays without turbo on. Like, once you know it exists, everyone just plays with it on. Style players, everybody. I mean, it is normal, because everyone plays with turbo on. Like, there's never an instance where you want to play with it off, really, so... Even when people play casually, they usually play with turbo on. The only time people like playing with turbo off is if they're trying to do a combo that's like really hard and they're like just want to practice it at slower speed to make it easier, or if it's literally their first playthrough and they don't know that turbo is a thing. What's up to Jode? Howdy. Does 5 have turbo? Yeah, but it's only on console because Capcom hates us.
Hell yeah, thanks for the support.
Secondly, big reads for 31 months. TDZ keeping it real with the mad speedruns. It's prime time and crime time again, bruh.
Yeah, the Janie thanks for the primer for the 31 years. Fist bump. Boom. Great opener. Ooh, what a fight. Yeah, that was like a perfect fight. That was sick. Woo. That was really good. I know damaged it and everything. Turns out the old man who has the shop next to our studio is the Doomslayer. That's pretty sick. Is he cool? So when are they going to update DMC5 to get on PC to get turbo? Never, because Capcom hates PC players, I guess. You recommend the series if someone's never heard of it? Yeah! It's the best game series ever made. Of course I'd recommend it. Now show me your balls. Show me your balls, sir. Show them. Oh, nice cock and ball. Thank you, sir. That attack is random, and it lets you insta-kill all of the enemies. So you want him to show you his balls, so that you can deflect the balls and then kill everyone. We need to wait for him to kindly show us his balls. Thank you, sir. Oh, I got unlucky. He didn't die. 120 FPS beam. Skip time. Skip, skip, skip. Where is my roulette spin? What? Where's my roulette spin, dude? There we go. This is Nero, a different character. We got a demonic hand. He's Virgil's kid. He's only a quarter demon. Spoilers? Bro. Devil May Cry story, Omega lol. It's not like you didn't know when you first played DMC4. Him literally directly quoting Virgil lines and using Yamato in cutscenes and shit. I was like convinced he was Virgil's kid before, like when I was like 10 years old when this game came out. I will kill you until you die. You get to fight the Pope soon. Yes. Very soon. Not for long, but last game of the day. Hey, Notorious. Epic gaming moment events. Virgil's the big bad of DMC3, aka Dante's brother. He just wanted to bring hell on Earth. Is that really that bad? Not. I mean, it's just his home, you know. Trying to bring his culture to Earth. Have any other charity events or ideas planned? No, not really. It's a lot of work. And I just did the tournament for RE4 Remake like 3 months ago. I got like one of those big projects in me a year. Any more than that and Oten will kill me. And I'll die of exhaustion. Your advice is great. I'm feeling way better. Probably won't remember you. I'm sorry. I don't, but I'm glad that the advice helped, whatever it was. Hopefully it wasn't sarcastic, toxic advice, and it was actually good advice. Oh, brother. The DT. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing, which is a meme, and I shouldn't do this because it's slow, but it's a good meme, so I'm gonna do it. The enemy skip for. I got wrecked there, dude. My god. That was such a terrible Dante fight. Nah, it's like DMC 3, like first Virgil fight, where you win, but you don't actually win. Like, in the cutscene, he kicks your ass, and then tells you to move on. You have to win the fight, but you don't actually win the fight. There it is. That skip doesn't save time. It's really cool though. Alright, ball time. Show me your ball, dude. Please show me your balls. I don't think it's gonna happen. Come on, one more. This is unlucky. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Showdown. Quad DT. There we go. Hey, it's the Pope. Did not have enough DT. Get out of here, bitch. You are the demon, not me. There, that's GG, that's the game. Wait, what? What's happening? No! No, don't make me do it again! Not again! I'll do it all again as Dante, but backwards. Oh no. Oh no. Haven't done Left 4 Dead 2 yet? I did. That list underneath my webcam goes from top to bottom. Why 2 empty slots? Because I didn't run 7 games. Alright, now I'm pretty pleased ball because this fight is awful without ball. Thank God. You should try to speedrun Final Fantasy VII Remake. Action RPGs were a mistake. No thank you. Action RPGs are terrible. You should speedrunning games you like. That's what I'm doing right now as we speak. On God, for real, for real. Also, the speedrun for FF7 Remake is literally 8 hours long. Because that game is like 90% cutscenes. As expected of a modern game. It's a fucking RPG and they're always long. What's up, Belfamoth? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? Thank you for asking. Can we agree that modern action games adding unnecessary RPG elements when the game is already 5 million years long is the absolute worst thing? Yeah, it's pretty awful. Honestly, I think modern action games adding RPG elements at all is just bad. Like, DMC4 with like being able to refund and rebuy skills is like the perfect system. You add a skill tree to an action game, boom. The combat automatically becomes shit. I don't know why, but it just is true. Like, it just is true. I keep trying to press up to open the items menu, but that's DMC3. This boss would sus. She's impregnating you, not the other way around. Spends power-up points to deal more damage to the same enemies later on that are attack sponges now. Yes. I love RPG mechanics. Any weapon from DMC, which one am I taking? Nevin. It's the coolest by far. It ain't even close. Oh, I got faulted. Rip. Oh, and of course, not only do I get faulted, but it's Chimera assaults. Like your backlight, what's it say on it? It says WaifuRuns. The neon sign, you mean? Besides RE4, what's my favorite RE game? 3 Remake. I love compared enemies. Later, Nova. Thanks for hanging. The Evil Within might be the most creative game ever. The final chapter is called An Evil Within. Inception noises. It's fucking Giga Brain, actually. Which style am I taking out of any of the styles? Royal Guard, dude. They never get canceled. Fucking gold release all those haters, dude. I'm convinced that some people in real life have Royal Guard. Like, explain to me how 50 Cent got shot 8 times in the face and survived. Royal Guard. Right? Like, what else could it be? Oh, he was like, puh, puh, puh. I mean, his friend's name is DMC. True. He got shot 9 times in the chest, but still, even more impressive. Do you think that him being buff actually probably is the reason why he's alive? Like, muscle is more dense than fat, right? So like him being ripped probably slowed the bullets down. But that might actually make them more effective, right? Because you kind of want the bullet to pass clean through. I don't know enough about ballistics. Is it better for it to pass clean through, or is it better for it to slow down? Because 50 is fucking jacked. He looks like a buff robot. Depends on where it hits. If it hits something vital, you want it to not leave, right? But if it is going through like just muscle, then it's fine. You want it to go all the way through. He's still jacked as fuck and he's almost 60. Dude, if you're in really good shape at least one time in your life, you will look good for basically the rest of your life. It's better to not get shot. Wow, what a reductive comment. Obviously, we're talking about what's better. Is it better to be fat? Like, okay, are you like, you want to be like a skinny little twig like me? Does it have the bullet pass right through you because there's nothing there to stop it? Or do you want to be like 50 where the bullets don't even leave your body? They're probably still in them to this day. Well, obviously it would be better if you just didn't get shot. Surge. You're fat, the bullet wouldn't get stuck halfway through if the caliber isn't higher, or wouldn't, yeah. If you're fat, wouldn't the bullet get stuck? Yeah, but if you're muscular, then it would get stuck even faster, right? Because muscle is more dense than fat. So Like if you look like 50 Cent, then a really low caliber bullet might actually get stuck in you, right? Being fat could save you, but it's better to be muscular than to be fat when you're talking about like trying to knock it, the bullet to go through you. Oh, I'm literally trolling. Oh well. I've heard a story of a really large man who was in prison and got stabbed a whole bunch of times because he survived because the knife couldn't hit anything vital. Because he's just like so jacked. I believe it. Imagine growing your own body armor. You're so ripped that you literally have a body armor. He was super fat. I guess that makes more sense. Could you harden your muscles to be like Kevlar? Or is that too much? Bye, frog. Alright, let's see if I still know how to do this skip. So what you're saying is being fat is equivalent to wearing a bulletproof vest. Americans have been preparing for this for years. All of a sudden, the child obesity rate makes sense. You can be like E Honda, yeah. You got like fat and muscle. I'm pressing the button, I swear. Big chest and abdominal muscles can definitely save you because it make a little prison dagger never reach your vitals, but if it's a prison battle knife, you're definitely dead. Unlucky. Dude, what? I'm pressing B. Oh, I don't have a gunslinger. This literally can't work. I swear to God, I bought a gunslinger 1. Maybe I didn't buy it and I left the menu. I'm like, I'm pressing the button. I buy roll guard 1 instead? Yeah, I'm trolling. XD. XDD. Like, why is this not working? Virgil moment. Yeah. With the right inputs, wrong timing. Why isn't this working? Must more time be lost? Hold on. Skip's hard, okay? And you gotta restart the mission every single time you miss it because you need the DT to be able to do the trick. I'm pressing the button, I swear, and I actually have the skill this time. Believe me, I swear. I know there's no controller input display, but I swear. There we go. Shit is hard, bro. How much time does that save? Like 2 minutes or something? It's pretty big. I think you can miss it like 3 times and still save time. But we're not doing it. Thanks, Slingblock. I appreciate you. I don't have a double star. Glad you enjoy. Bruh. Please. Yeah, dude, I need to reinstall Windows. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Hopefully that'll fix my audio issues. Like, tell me if you guys can hear the difference, actually. I'll just stand here for a second. So, like, switching weapons, right? I can barely hear this. It's super quiet. And if I look at my stream, it says it's coming out of the right channel a lot louder than the left. But if I do left, it's coming out of the left channel louder than the right channel, which is normal, but it's way louder. Like for me, that is like super loud, but this I can barely hear at all. I don't know if you guys can hear the difference. Can you guys hear the difference? You can? That's so weird. It's the same for both for you? I think it is the same for both for you guys. It's just me that's hearing the difference. But yeah, for me, the left one is like way louder than the right one. I don't know how I play CS like that. I literally can't hear anything when I'm playing CS. But it's like that for every game. It's so weird. I just need to reinstall Windows and maybe that'll help. Or maybe it's my headphones. I could try different headphones. I think I have other headphones. Lucifer's very vast moveset. Very expansive. Hey, Ethan. But yeah, that's all my audio is like that. It's weird. I don't know why. Or how to fix it. Because it doesn't show up like that in OBS. Like it says they're balanced equally. Which I don't know. I'm just gonna reinstall Windows and reset up my audio and see how that works. That doesn't fix it, then maybe I get new headphones. I need to reinstall Windows for other reasons anyways, so not a big deal. Well, my headset setup's a little complicated because I use an audio interface and a wireless headset, so it's like the Go XLR is using line out, and that line out is going to line in on my computer. And my headphones are listening to line in on the computer through a Wi-Fi dongle. Like they're monitoring and listening. So it's not like I'm just, you know, plugging the headphones in and they work. It's way more complicated than that, unfortunately. Because it's kind of what you have to do if you're using wireless headphones. I missed. What in the goddamn? Not having an enemy step moment. Not a bad recovery, to be honest. Sure you can. This is the best mission. Might be the shortest Dante mission. So yes, actually. What's up, Roscoe? Howdy. I miss. Not aim low enough. Good save. Missed a quick kill, but I got the recovery. Ideally, you kill him right there, and you don't have to like chase him down. But I missed the timing on the just straight. Let's see if I can do the new strat. No. I was supposed to do showdown there, but I didn't have enough time. I ran out of DT. Bad fight. All good though. Unlucky frog. Get out of here, bitch. Good recovery on the frog. Yeah, this game runs out of content pretty fast and folds the game over in half. Like, I wouldn't mind fighting the same boss 3 times if the boss was Credo. But you fight Credo 1 time instead of 3, unfortunately. He's the best boss in the franchise and you only fight him once. Whereas you fight fucking these other bosses that suck 3 times. No. Can you explain any percent Devil Hunter? Any percent. Beat the game. Devil Hunter. Name of the difficulty. Simple. I wanted to go to the buy menu. How many games have I ran so far? 4. This is the 5th one. The savior is coming! GG. Not bad. Now I know. Nero OP. Why does he never do this again? Giant hand could have been pretty useful for yours.